Okay, what's good, boys? We're coming back at you with some gameplay. It's been a while since I feel like I've uploaded one of these. Today we have Ancient Warriors going up against a rather unconventional stun strategy. It is Windwitch, Dogmatika, and Artifacts. Very similar to Windwitch Invoked Artifact, but playing with the Dogmatika engine just because I feel like it's a bit better than the Invoked engine. However, that being said, we did open 4 hand traps and a Sanctum. So we're just going to go ahead and set one and pass. Really, this whole match, I kind of get denied the access to the Dogmatika engine. I was just giving his card to read there, the 3 visits. But he's going to go ahead and start off with the 3 visits. He's going to normal summon this guy here. I think it's Sun Moon. And then I believe the 3 visits will allow him to add his... what's his name? I forget. These cards have such strange names. It's not really going to be able to remember all of them. But he goes ahead. This is the negate guy. If he has a Ancient Warrior spell or trap on the field, he can negate a spell or trap by returning an Ancient Warrior spell or trap. But I'm going to go ahead and scythe him so he can't go into the Link monster. If he has, what's his name? Ancient Warriors lose one, he can negate monster effects as well. So we're going to go ahead and flip the Sanctum here. He's going to activate another Ancient Warriors Saga card. I forget what this one does. You're going to have to forgive me. I really don't know. This is his area of expertise. Maybe I should have just let him commentate over this, because he definitely knows what my cards do. But, yeah, so he goes ahead and activates this one. I can't really do anything. Realistically, this deck, this Artifact Windwitch Dogmatika deck, is just built to beat the current metagame, and obviously he's playing a rogue strategy, so that's not really going to work very well. So he goes and plays this guy. Whenever one of his dudes declares an attack or like does damage, you can summon this guy from his hand. He might have to control 2 different attributes, I don't remember, but he has Lose Wand there, so he has Monster Negate and Spell and Trap Negate. He negates my Upstart, and honestly, I believe that's kind of just basically a wrap from there. The rest of my hand is, that's a set Ghost Spell. That is a 1 of Ghost Spell. It actually should be an Ogre. I just don't have 3 Ogres. Yeah, my hand is like Nibiru and that Ghost Spell. And he turtles over my Ghost Spell here, so that just gets dumpstered. And he goes ahead and attacks with his big dick 2000 something guy. It's like 24 or something. And yeah, it's pretty much over. Oh, that's what that other spell does. The other Saga he played activated that trap from his deck. That's right. So that's nice. That's why he plays the trap. He doesn't ever really, you know, set it. He just plays it from his deck with that other card. So we see another copy of that card coming down as well. It's I believe they all have abilities. When they're activated, they have a more passive effect, and then whenever they are sent from the field to the graveyard, I think to activate an Ancient Warrior, they gain an additional effect. The 3 visits, I believe, special summons a guy from your deck. One of them says that whenever your guys attack, they can destroy a card non-targeting, which is actually huge because it's non-targeting. So, I mean, all of you, I think it's like all of your Ancient Warriors you currently control when it's sent gain that effect, yeah. And then the other one, of course, activates an Ancient Warrior spell or trap directly from the deck. So, we're going to shuffle and do the whole meme here. We're going to set it up for game 2. So, yet again, I get completely denied the Dogmatika engine. But we do see the Windwitch engine this time, which is nice, so we can go into ice, into glass, into snow. That's pretty cool. We go ahead and make... I think I start making Clear Wing or Fast Dragon, I think, but I end up taking this back. Yeah, I make Fast Dragon, but I put it back. I make Wind Pegasus. I actually just added that card to the deck because I was waiting on it to come in the mail. So yeah, we added that guy in. So we go for the Wind Pegasus setup, and then we go Crystal, double back row. I think we have a Sanctum here again. No punishment because I don't know. I'm bad at this game, but I think one of them's Ignition too. Yeah, so he goes Tenki, I go Ignition, I go set Lancia for my deck. Lancia doesn't really do anything exactly. I mean, it's like against Ancient Warriors, that is. I mean, so I just got it out of my deck so I wouldn't draw it. And of course, the Ignition being the spicy tech to, you know, just sweeten our back row matchups a little bit more. And also, you know, we can trigger our own stuff with Ignitions, which is cool. You know, we can go like Ignition, pop a back row, set a Scythe. For instance, like Infernoble, they go equip Durandal, you go Ignition, pop it, set Scythe, and then you can go Natis off Punishment, and then Scythe lock them as well as Punishment them. But, you know, we see Mike over here doing the do's. I'm kind of just like smash, you know, there's not really a whole ton that I can do either. I think he, I don't know. I missed it. I was fucking creaming about my own deck. So he flips the trap. It basically says I can't attack his dudes. That's what the trap says. The real important part is the grave effect, which I don't actually even remember. However, that being said, it's good. It's relevant if I remember correctly. But even to just here is good enough. He gets to keep his Sun Mu out so he can try again another day. But yeah, that's that. So he goes ahead and activates his Sun Mu, discarding a card from hand to search an Ancient Warriors card. And I believe I Crystal Negate. Yeah, I Crystal Negate. And he plays Louis Juan here. I think he's scooping. I don't remember. Oh no, I think yeah, he scoops. Yeah, I think he scoops here. There's not a whole ton that he can do. He was I think he was just showing me the Louis Juan. So we're packing up here, getting ready for the game 3. He's always going to let me go first, which is nice. It's kind of why I like playing this matchup, you know. I get to set up my shenanigans here. Getting ready here to set 5, hopefully. You know, Crystal Desire set 5 is kind of the dream for sure, but that doesn't happen. More often than not, that doesn't happen. So, drawing up, getting ready here. Start with the Ice Spell yet again, which is nice. I don't exactly remember my hand in this game. I think I have Nibiru again. I think I draw Nibiru all 3 games, and it just doesn't do anything against him. You know, the idea is like Nib Imperm is an option for me here in this deck, so that's kind of the main reason we're playing the Nib, because honestly, Nib in the current metagame is just like, it's hard to get it to resolve, I think, because a lot of stuff is just like going, you know, Invoke Engine or we're threatening Herald and stuff in full combo after, you know. So we have the Crystal set 3, so that's good enough. I think one of them, no, I think they're all real traps. Still no Dogmatika Engine. And, you know, resolving, like, Punishment is really what's going to let you dump Titaniclad to float every turn to continue to gain resources. I also think I opened the Dogmatika Ashion. I don't know, the new guy, the Ultra Rare, out of Phantom Rage. I opened that guy as well, which is really bad against this deck. And, you know, also, there's no targets engraved because out of the Dogmatika Engine, that's like the only card that I saw the whole time. So that was definitely something. So he's starting off his memes here. He's got his stuff. He normals this guy. He goes Tensu. I go Sanctum. Scythe. So just, you know, again, block him out of the extra. He does Ruler No More me yet again, which is rather unfortunate. You know, Ruler No More vote card. So that definitely sucks. So I don't think he cares, though. I'm pretty sure we just go, yeah, punch. And then he just attacks over my Scythe and draws a card. So I fully remember the Ancient Warriors Saga that the second one, the one that he played the second time in the first game. I remember what it does. He can target an Ancient Warrior and a guy I control, and then he can drain my guy by his dude's attack, and then he gains it back. Which is why I put the Scythe in defense mode, so I wouldn't take unnecessary damage like I did last time. But he didn't have it this time, so he just got to attack over my guy for free. So that was kind of a bit of a... It was like precautionary, but it ended up being like a misplay. I guess my read was just wrong is a better way to put it. So he goes tanky again. I go Ogre. Not trying to let him get any of that. He goes Ruler. And then we go for this card. This is the best card. Yeah, that card's broken. By the way, if he's not cheating, I played my turn. I can't attack his guys because when he has both those guys out, I can't target either of them for an attack. But this is the broken Ancient Warrior Saga card. This is the one that lets him have the non-targeting pop on all of his dudes, which is cool. Don't exactly remember how he gets over this crystal unless I just straight up forget that it has the protection by card effects. I don't know, because he did Rule No More Me. I think that was the debate, was he Rule No More me, so I don't know if it loses the protection or not, because that is technically an effect that it gains through Snowbell, but I don't know if it's Snowbell's effect. I think that is how it works. I think I definitely got cucked, but I don't remember if he just attacks over it by battle or not, or if he pops it, or maybe even bounces it. Yeah, he bounces it. Okay, that's how he gets over it. But yeah, no, that is like, that's Snowbell's effect. It's how like IP works too. So we go punch, draw. I think this guy's like 16. I think he goes punch, punch. I think it's pretty much a wrap though. I can't do anything. He goes Link summon, main phase 2 goes Link summon, and then he summons the negate, and I'm kind of just like looking at this nib in my hand like, man, just fucking never gonna do anything. There's just really no hope. So that's nice. But yeah, he goes for the Link summon. He plays the 3 visits, which allows him to add this guy because he's summoned an Ancient Warriors monster. Then we can go ahead and special summon this dude, and yeah, that's pretty much a wrap. I can't do anything. My hand, my resources have been depleted. I lost a turn literally due to like a dupe frog lock, so that's pretty funny. Again, he just kind of has the upper hand here. I can't really do anything. This is summon 4. He has a negate anyway. You know, my deck is built to beat the meta, not to beat stuff like this. So that is a wrap. He definitely deserves that though. So good on you, Mike. And that's all I got.